How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Tell me, what about you?
Yeah, I'm also fit and fiddle. And how was your day today?
Thanks a lot. As we are meeting very first time, so would you please like to introduce yourself?
Okay. So, as you know, my name is Govind, and I'm from Tamil, Madhya Pradesh. I'm a student. I'm pursuing graduation. If we talk about my hobby, so my hobby is reading books. That's all about me, ma'am. You can see my short intro.
That's great. Yes, glad to hear about your introduction. And you are a student, and you are also learning English communication skill.
Yeah, ma'am.
So that's a great thing, I think, because I hope you know very well that what is the importance of English language nowadays. Because after completing your graduation, you will have to face English communication skill means wherever you go. That's why you are learning. Am I right?
Yeah, because I'm here. Otherwise,
So, Govind, I want to ask you something. Like, how have you completed your all schooling and in college you are still pursuing. So tell me about your schooling. Is it from Hindi medium or English medium?
it was from English medium, but in Madhya Pradesh, the native language is Hindi. So unfortunately, we used to talk in Hindi every time. So that's why I was not have like I don't didn't have a environment in English. So I was unable to speak in English, despite I know the grammar rules, the everything. I we studied in English medium, but
But that's a great thing that being a student, you are learning this communication skill. So in your school, are you not getting English environment completely? As if you are
yeah,
English medium student, so I think there should be English environment in your school. Your teachers are speaking means Hindi, English both. Means they are
oh
bilingual. That's why.
yeah,
And I also faced such a school, like there are many school where teachers are comfortable means by teaching means bilingual method, because they have to make student also understand all things. That's why they are doing this. Otherwise there are also
yeah,
CBSE board school where all teachers and students are always allowed only to speak English. So, especially those students, I think they will not have to face much problem in communication skill, because they are already getting such type of environment
confident.
in their. So, Govind, I want to ask you, like, as you are speaking very good and also comfortably, you are speaking. So, what are you doing for your English speaking nowadays?
Yeah, as you all learners, I'm doing listening, practice, reading, or listening. Now, but I'm studying, I'm pursuing graduation. So I do a lot of writing in my academics. So I thought I don't need too much.
Yes, yes.
So I'm focusing on speaking and listening too much nowadays.
I'm very glad to hear that you are a good student, I think, because you are learning this communication skill by yourself, by putting your effort. So that is very great thing. So, and yes, as you said that you are students, so you are always supposed to write a lot in all subject. You might be writing a lot, so you don't need to
Yeah,
do writing practice. And your medium is also English, so this is plus
yeah,
point for you, because you are already aware about English. Only you have to improve your speaking.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, am I right? Yes. So
Yes,
I
you're
hope that your grammar is also good.
Yes, grammar is, I know everything about grammar, but it comes to speaking. So here there is sometime I do mistakes in grammar, silly mistake you can say. But I think it is happening because of lack of practice.
Yes. And
Yes, so just
do you know that I'm teacher? So I am also English teacher and I also know about grammar very well. But whenever I start speaking, I also used to do mistake in my speaking. And
yeah,
and means I used to do mistake on that point, which I know very well. So when I start speaking, it's means automatically it's happening. So don't need to worry
yes,
about it.
it, it's
If
inevitable when we speak in
if
English. Yeah,
despite of being a teacher, I can do mistake in speaking. So you are student means we all can do
yeah,
mistake no matter. But gradually we should try to learn from our mistake. We don't need to
yes.
avoid our mistake always. We should try to learn. So, do you want to ask me something?
Yeah, first, I want you to introduce yourself. I want to know about you more. I know you are running YouTube channel and lots of things, but
Yes, yes. So, are you also watching my YouTube channel and my motivational story? Because on my channel, I am uploading mostly motivational English story.
yeah, yeah, definitely. I've watched a lot. I have been
Oh,
following a long time for you.
thanks a
That
lot. Thanks a lot,
you know,
Govind.
you used to upload stories, motivational stories. So I think I got idea. If I can do like you, so it is very helpful for learning this language, like narrating, recite the story. So it is a great thing you are doing still and doing practice. I'm also recite story if like you can say self practice.
Yes, yes. So, Govind, I think this time you don't have even any idea that how much you make me feel happy. Means you are making me very much happy by saying that you are learning from my motivational story, because this is my main purpose. I want to make others learn. Like, yes, if I can speak in this way without getting any environment at my surroundings, so you all can speak who want to speak. And yes, if I tell this storytelling method, so this is based method. At first, you just need to listen a lot, and after listening, try to speak whatever you listened, and that is the great method.
Yes, because I saw a lot of learners. They said I don't have in partner to practice. I don't have environment. So this is the best thing I can say. Like if you can listen and you can recite the story in the or you are doing practice in front of camera. So it is very helpful to analyze your mistake. So you are giving the techniques to students, like you are giving motivational to them who make excuse like that but yeah,
And I'm feeling very happy to hear all these things from your side. It's really very grateful for me, and I'm feeling myself very much honored that yes, I'm achieving my target, because this is my main target, to motivate others. And if you are getting yourself motivated by watching me, so this is like my great and real success, I can say. So,
yeah, that
and if I say honestly about my storytelling, that why I start my journey, why I started like by motivational story, because initially when I tried to talk to different people, as this time I'm talking to you on video call now, but that time I was not comfortable even in audio call. When I installed an app like Hybro and CB app, so on that app, when it came to talk, so I was not comfortable. So I only for a week only I used and then skipped. and then I found myself very much comfortable to tell a story in front of camera. And by doing this, nowadays I'm feeling myself means very much comfortable to talk with different people like this on video call even. So this is the benefit.
Yeah, this is great.
So tell me something more about yourself. How is your study going on?
Yeah, my study is going well, and I'm studying this language as well. And I'm also preparing for government exam nowadays.
That-
So I'm indulged in study nowadays. So with full
Yes,
of
yes. So I can imagine that you have to do lots of effort. Like you have to manage your study and your English speaking practice. So are you also reading any book? Because people mostly read a lot in initial day. So as you are a student, so in your school you must be reading many books. Your all books should be in English. So
yes,
are you?
know, all books was in English medium or still now in graduation in English. And still I'm doing practice. So as I know, you know very well, storytelling or story reading, it is great thing. It is very helpful for improving English. So nowadays, I'm reading stories book as well as my academics books in English.
But I must say about you, Govind, that you are doing great. Like in your initial day, when you start this type of conversation session, so definitely in future you will feel yourself very much comfortable and smart in this English language. And of course, you won't face any difficulties whenever you go anywhere for interview, whether it's government or private sector. So you will feel yourself comfortable and smart because you are practicing your speaking nowadays like this on video call. So this is good for you, I must say. You are doing
Yes,
good.
like ma'am, when I was is- like a beginner, just I started learning this language. So I also used to do audio call practice because I don't didn't have too much confidence to do video call practice with co-learners. So that time I used to do audio call. But nowadays I have been doing practice with audio call with co-learners for a long time. You can say around 3 months.
So I also want to say, like, to all student, as I'm also teacher, so I have also lots of student in my school. So I want to make them realize like they should also try to do like you, as you are doing in your life. They should also try to get themselves motivated by watching you. That if you start your journey right now, so in future you will not face any type of problem, means anywhere. This is good
Yeah.
thing. So, what do you think about grammar? Means you know very well about grammar, and this time you are trying to speak English. So, I hope your grammar knowledge is helping you a lot in speaking
Yes.
English.
So, when I speak English or when I speak wrong sentence, so mind always say you spoke wrong here. So that time I correct like that. So grammar I know very well, and still I'm doing practice nowadays because everything is very important grammar or practice English. So I'm not
That's great. And I want to suggest you also one thing that
yeah.
if you are as starting your journey, that's very good. But if you want to talk more and more and try to be yourself like smart in sentence in framing sentence, so try to learn a story, listen a story for many time, and then try to narrate this story in your own word as I'm doing. So in this way you will also find lots of vocab and also lots of sentence structure, like, and you know grammar very well, so for you definitely it will be very easy to narrate a story in your own word. in your own sentence structure. So this will also help you a lot. So also try to do this along with your this type of practice, means
Okay.
storytelling practice.
Yeah, definitely I will start. First I want you to know, like when you was straight do was beginner or like not beginner, you are teacher. So yeah, when you is doing practice like reciting stories, so that time how was your condition? Like you take 2 or 3 times to recite the story. Like I when I do usually like storytelling practice. So when first time I take I speak around 2 minutes, then I speak
Yes,
like
yes.
2 times. I
Actually, no one asked me this question ever, and you are asking me, and this is very amazing question, I must say, because you are asking like very good question. When I was in my initial day, and when I decided to speak English with motivational storytelling. So, firstly, when I started telling a story, so sometime it happened to me like mm, I narrate my whole story, okay, and at the last point, whenever I was about to finish my story, that time I spoke something wrong, and or sometime means something strange happening with me, and I just skipped that story and again make this story. And sometime by speaking, I was taking 2 times 3 times by narrating one story, means when I spoke something wrong and then realized soon, oh my god, I spoke wrong. So I just started thinking, and there's a pause in my story, so I skipped that story, and then I regretted a lot, like, oh my god, I means completed this story 10 minutes, and at the last point I did such a mistake, such a foolish mistake. Oh my god, what to do? Then I skipped and again made. So this was happening in initial day, but nowadays means day by day I just completely overcome
yeah
this problem.
yeah
Now when I start storytelling, so in one go I just tell my story in one go.
yeah
Govind.
like yeah
So nowadays, as you are comfortable to talk with different people, and you are speaking English good, so how is your feeling about English journey?
like if we talk about my experience or my feeling, what do you
Feeling,
think?
feeling means, are you feeling happy by means facing this situation?
Yeah.
Like, yes, now I'm
uh,
comfortable.
yeah, now I can express myself in English, so I'm feeling very happy because of I can speak English, and I'm doing everything and I'm improving day by day. So it is very helpful, and I'm very happy on myself.
That's
And
great.
I'm moving towards to learn this language to achieve inter or maybe intermediate level. Yeah.
Definitely, you will achieve your goal. Means you will become intermediate level speaker, advanced level speaker, if you are doing hard work. So definitely you will achieve your goal.
Yes, yes, ma'am. But like I do everything I'm doing, and what so just I know the if you are doing with consistency, so it will helpful, and our subconscious mind also takes time to that in
Yeah.
our yes. So yes, I'm doing.
Yes, if you start doing hard work, so your subconscious minds also support you, also push you, like, yes, you have to do this, you have to do that.
Yeah.
So this is great. So I think we should wind up the session now,
Okay.
and
So
we
yes,
will.
yes. But can you give me one like I have one
Yes,
question. You are using mic, and I want what I want you to tell me the name of that mic because when you recite the story that time you was using.
Yes, I'm using, because if honestly I said I don't know about its name. Let me see once. This is the mic, but I don't know about it. Its name
Okay,
like, oh, Boya. It's Boya. Boya.
yeah.
Am I
So how?
pronounce Boya? It's
Yeah,
Boya.
yes,
Look,
it's good. How is it?
Yera.
Yeah, yes, I know about it. Just I want to know
So,
about to know.
do you
I want
also want to purchase this?
yes, ma'am, because
So, are you also
when I do video call conversation or when I do record myself, so my mobile is not in good condition. You can say it is worn out. So my voice is not good in this cell phone. Like it is not recording code. So that's why
but
I'm saying if
Govind, I want to tell you one thing, that I'm using this means whatever is microphone. I'm using this microphone only when I tell a story. When I used to talk to you like or any person, so that time I'm not using it.
yeah. So but
Only by
you can
if you want to
like
make your self talk video, storytelling type video, then you can use it. But due to this type of conversational video, you can't use it.
no, ma'am. You can use this mic.
Okay, so it mean I don't know about it.
Yes, I know about it very well. Just I want to know about your experience about it. How is it working? And yeah, because you can
It's working good. It's
you.
working, but I use only when I tell motivational story. Not this time. This time I'm not using.
I
And
think you
whenever,
didn't try try on video call with co-learner. So you should try first. It works on online with co-learner. On online classes is also good.
okay. So
Okay.
now, do you also want to ask something?
No, I don't have.
No.
So you can wind up this session. This is great.
Okay.
Today I talked with you.
Thanks a lot. And I'm also feeling very happy to talk with you. It was nice being with you. Bye bye, Govind.
Have a
Take
nice
care.
day.
Have a nice day.